Oops. What's up, everyone? Ow. क्या करूं? I'm at 239 AP. Failed to try Tshira earrings for try. 3 of them. So I'm just gonna save up and buy one. Or not, we'll see. But making money right now. Yesterday I dropped 2 Tshira earrings. That was pretty good. Today though, 0. Oof. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, there's an ambulance outside. Jesus Christ, the damage. And the elite watchers are so annoying because they cannot be stunned on this spinning move, and the only way to actually reliably take them down is to stiffen them first. These guys though, the Punishers, can be stunned and stiffened, which is cool. The elite watchers though, annoying. Unfortunately, the watchers are the only mobs here that actually drop the Tomb Raider rings. The elite guardians drop the black shards, and the airbenders drop the red shards for you to combine to make an earring. Yeah, it's super armor while it spins. And the thing is, it also is lingering, so if he just spins and doesn't do anything else, you can't actually CC him. It's annoying. And in a group that you have like 3 of them or 2 of them, and one of them just keeps spinning, you can CC him. It's annoying. Can get in, can do damage. I mean, you can do damage, but not protected. You know that Uragon only gives me 6 DR. 3 on paper and 3 hidden. That bag actually gives you more DR. So I'll go for bags first. Bag I think gives 5 hidden DR and Uragon gives 3. That's it. Yeah, soft cap TP would make me grind a little easier here. Although 4400 HP already makes that pretty easy to grind here. It's nothing really amazing. A QB for the Tomb Raider earring, that's cool. But I want more AP first. I want the soft cap AP first, and I'm one try to graduating away, or Tet switch, but I'm gonna go for the. Actually, I might go for the witch. Cheaper. We'll see. The witch I can almost buy. I failed a lot of duo. Oh, thought I was attacking. I failed a lot of duos. Oops. For Tomb Raids. I think I failed like 5 duos and got 2. Not even counting the pry fails here, because you know, spent a lot of money on that. Like, easily over to 2.5 bill. Feels bad. CC. Man, history is so much easier than this. I don't quite have the AP yet for that. I mean, I was there. They actually hit less hard than these guys do. Well, it's about the same, actually. But they don't have annoying knockdowns and stuff. Oh, not bad. Not that hard to manage as well. Maybe once I'm soft cap, maybe 245 Kudum, I'll go to Tshira. Test it out, see how it goes. I was in Tshira for a little bit, and I actually got a lot more scrolls than what I was expecting. Yeah, yeah, for Dandy it's not that hard. But I wanted to get it to 245 with Zarka as well. I think like 241 is soft cap, and then maybe a Vel. Then I only need one level on my Dandy, level 0, and one on my Zarka. And I'll have 245 with the Vel. Vel. Yeah, 11 bill. Will take a few months. Not a few months, maybe a month and a half or so. If I actually go for Vel's heart. Might be easier to just go for that Crescent or something like that. We'll see. Ah, excuse me. Jesus. Okay. No, I hate these priests. Come on, back up. It's so hard to pack them together, the priests. My combo? What about it? Like, what I'm using here? This is just PvE stuff, too. Just to keep them down. How to fight a witch? I mean, just grab it. That normally works for me. The good old solar flare into grab thing normally works. Since Witch normally stays still and spams her skills or defenses and super armors and all that, blocks and super armors, you can mostly grab them. Of course, good witches will try to teleport away once you get close, but they only have so many teleports, you know? Oops. God. They only have 2 teleports, I believe. Not really familiar with the witch kit, but I think it's 2 teleports. Oops. Whoops, I accidentally hit your message. Can you send it again? Sorry about that. Oh, I can grab that bit. Okay, gotcha. Oh, she has a lot of resists, then... Probably using like the Manus Ruby necklace or something like that. Which is smart for a witch to do. Your only chance is to stack resist ignore stuff like these crystals and Kudum, but Kudum, you know, you have a lot less AP, so I don't know. I don't fight many resist witches. I leave that for strikers to deal with. for you guys. You can see anything. If you know her kit well, like which is kit well, you can try to find a gap in her super armor and try to stiffen them there. But like I said, the main engage for which is for us, like the easiest one actually, is just to grab. If she has a lot of resists, you know, I don't know, man. That's the new thing now. It's building resists. If you don't use any resist crystals like I do, and if you just use these, like the Hun magic crystals, you can get 60% resists just from the villas, prawn food, Nuver, Griffin helmet if you have one. That alone will put you at 56, and then if you want to use protection stone, you'll be at 60% resist just from using the Hun crystals. Oh, the Russian servers? I don't want to play against a full pen ninja dude. And I won't play. Oh, hello. Yeah, it's just a chill stream. Just making some money. I like Aakman in North America. It's very chill. There's no one here, like ever. And sometimes you can even go on Archa and there's no one there. And I used to do that. I used to go that way. But yeah, I just got used to this one. That's what you're talking about. I'm not really sure. Ouch. Yeah, I used to do that one. I can try it. I'll do next rotation. I'll do it like that. It's not really faster or anything, it's about the same. Excuse me. Resists from skills don't resist, like super armor doesn't resist grabs. You can grab super armors. You can grab people out of Gravedigger. Like you can grab warriors out of this. Or out of this. Grabs don't like they ignore super armors. If you're not grabbing it, like if it's missing the grab, if she's right next to you and it misses like this, actually this I can get this move. Let me find a priest here. You can grab priests. Let me just clear this one. Here. So if it fails like this, then that's because she has resists from crystals. I really don't have time to, like Alexander, I really don't have time to play to, like on 2 servers. I barely have time to play on this one. Why don't you make a North American account and go play North America? Yeah, that's pretty good. Come on, what about Tshira dog? No, I wish. It's pretty good gear, mate. I mean, it's normal-ish that you lose against ninjas. Ninjas are very strong right now. Ninjas and Kunos. Kunos, I think, even more than ninjas. Ninjas do more damage, but Kunos are so much harder to catch, in my opinion. Against Mystics, just throw them a banana. Mystics and Strikers, just say hook hook and throw them a banana. Easy. They get distracted by the banana because they are so AP. And then you can destroy them. I learned that from Big and Shiny. You just throw them a banana. No, but for real, Mystics are also like one of the most balanced classes in the game at the moment, so it's normal that you have some hard times against Mystics. I don't really have any like tips because, you know, it's hard for me to say, oh, do this or do that, and then someone counterplays that one and you just don't know what to do again. Like the thing about Mystic is she also rotates her super armors a lot, so one of the easiest, quote-unquote easiest ways to get a Mystic is to also grab it. It's a little harder to grab than Striker, but it's doable. One way here some Mystics try to grab you is they have the teleportation skill where they just teleport a few times close to you and like the last hit stuns you. Oh, hello. Like they just teleport around you and then stun you in the last hit. When they do that, just wait for the animation to end and then I frame the stun and then so they're hitting you, they're teleporting in front of you, and then you iframe the stun, go in with balance strike, swap and grab, so like this. That's one way. Like, there's a lot of ways to do that. When they use a spiral kick thing, where they jump, they do like a spiral, then they pass through you, that breaks the frontal block. You can actually swap and do chopping kick on that, because that is now not protected for Mystics. So you can CC them out of that. But try the banana thing better. Man, the experience here is so garbage. I was 10 minutes or so at Mansions and I got 0.2. I've been here for, I don't know, like 10 hours? No, probably less than 10 hours. So yesterday, probably 10 hours, yeah, and I've got 0.3. Mansions is like 10 times more experience than this. Crazy. Yes, I did flat my hands. Hands is stronger than my in almost like every way. He has a better PC or better FPS, probably better PC too. He has a better connection, he has better understanding of the class than I do. Yeah, screw it. Too much time. Hello? Just floated. Are you alright there? Oh, also for those guys that were asking about a guide for Warrior, Enz is actually doing a guide right as we speak, and I'm not sure when he's gonna publish it, but he said he will. And it's 100 million times better than whatever guide I could put out, so I recommend you guys to watch that once it's out. I'm gonna put it on his YouTube channel. With a lot of very advanced tips for Warriors. Nah, dude. I don't have any footage with hands. I think we only like in 2 years of playing this, I only fought him like 3 times, and most of those times he outgeared me. I don't see him too often because when I play, he's normally asleep, and when he plays, I'm normally asleep. I believe Ends now changed his name. I think it's just Mandalore. His family name is Mandalore and his character name is Mandalore now. Pretty sure. By the way, have any of you guys tried Archer? Or nah? Like the new class? Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, I've been putting a lot of videos on the channel lately because I've been focusing on getting this gear up. At least a soft cap before I start recording some stuff again. If only I was RNG carried like some guys in my guild. There's a guy in our guild that bought 5 crescents and one tapped them to Tet twice. He bought like 10 rings, 2 Tets. That's fucking insane. And then the next week he went for Pen Dandy and got it. So now he's at 265, 267 AP. Sork grinding history, yeah. Crazy. And I can't even get a duo Tshira. Feels bad, man. Yeah, he's super lucky. He's always been... Actually, no, he had a very hard time getting his Ogre to try. He fed a lot of them, but then buying 5 Crescents and making a Tet, it's crazy. Twice. Jesus. And I'm just here failing 5 Tshira rings to duo in a row. Oh, you're not playing BDO right now? You know, take a break from it? It's important to take a break from this game, honestly. I might do it for Christmas. I don't know. It's important to take breaks from time to time. Oh. It's a very... It's a very challenging game in terms of gear progression. The thing is, the gear progression is only on yourself, Like, you're not rushing to race against anyone, you're just racing against yourself. So you can take your time and do it casually, just do life skills, or rush it by trying to play as much as you can, getting as much money as you can. In the end, it's all RNG. You might get lucky, or not, or fail 5 gajillion times in a row. Although now, pen is guaranteed. Like, even Tet, like, getting to pen armor and weapons is guaranteed. Because of the Kafirs, so you don't have to deal with RNG if you don't want to. It's gonna take you a long time. I mean, it's not even that long. For example, in a year, you could probably be full pen armor and weapons. If you just grind Kafirs and buy Kafirs, all of your money goes into Kafirs. You can probably be full pen in about a year. And then only have to worry about accessories. Getting a few text messages in here. Let me see. Gonna spin? Yeah. Let me just finish this one, and then I'll try it the other way around. Oh. Life skill, I not really at the moment. I just process stuff. Like, as you can see from this, it's pathetic. Mainly I just process stuff to sell, like steel, brass, all that kind of stuff. Planks. I might do I mean, I have all the wood still. I haven't made them into planks. So I might do crates. Might upgrade my trading and make crates. I don't know. Let me just. But I don't really do a lot of life skills. I have the outfit at +2, I think. Oh, almost graduated. Oh, I see. That's why you're taking a break, I got you. Good luck. I just finished my graduation a few months back as well. Let's see if I have anything here. Ooh. We got all of that. Easy. I still haven't respawned. I'm with a little bit. Alright. Oh, it'd be nice if I had pets out. Ooh, risky. It was still spinning around. Yeah, it's basically the same. I just got used to the other way around. The repair. Ah, come on. No. Oh, actually. There we go. I'm getting out of beer. I forget my workers like so many times. Forget about them completely. Did they spawn? Yes, they did. Kinda. Oh. What, this thing? Wait. This? I'm pretty sure the effect of Villa Ancient Grindstone will be nullified. So Ancient Grindstone. I think it nullifies the Villa. I'm pretty sure it nullifies the Villa. I can try it. Pretty sure it does. Oh. Oh, actually it doesn't. What? Oh, but when I refresh, oh, okay, so what I need to do is to, oh, I didn't know, but is this a bug? This has to be a bug, right? Because if you refresh the Villa buffs, it goes away. Monster damage, that's... Not sure if that's a bug or not. Okay, let me do something then. Just easier than it's not here. Actually, yeah, it is. It's a bug. Come on, I don't want to exploit bugs or glitches or anything. Up, little man. Here you go, I have 100 of these. Oh, no. Yeah, that's good enough. Not that one. Is it this one? Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure it's a bug. I mean, don't mind if I do. Not sure if you can get banned for something like that, honestly. It's very interesting. I'll try it. That is so stupid, okay. Oh, come on. Well. That helps, yep. Yeah, it does a bit more damage. I'll probably, I mean, I kind of want to report it just to be safe. What to do? Yeah, it does. It sells the monster damage, but I thought that it overlapped with the villa buffs. I'm pretty sure it used to overlap with the villa buffs, as I think I've tested it before and it canceled out. Or maybe I tested first buying the monster damage and then buying the villa. Oh, I mean first buying the monster damage and then the villa, and then it canceled out. So it cancels Villa, Ancient Grinding Stone. I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'll keep it. Oh, I know what it does. Yeah, I know what it does. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work, yeah. It's the same thing, and I'll tell you why. It doesn't cancel the whole, like the old buffs, the old Villa buffs, but it cancels the AP from the Villa buffs. There's no AP here from Villa buffs, can you see? So it doesn't, it's just overlaps the all AP for monster damage. Which is kind of like irrelevant. You're better off with full AP. Wasting money, but whatever. See? Yeah, that's what they mean by ancient grindstone. It's the name of the buff itself. This one is Ancient Ardener, Will of Knights, so it cancels this one. Pretty sure you couldn't stack them. And I prefer the all AP. Yeah, I was fooled as well, like, what? Does it really stack? But then I paid more attention to my buff bar and it wasn't there. Ow. I don't like being Aakman with half HP. It's scary. What I do need though is the Fury Elixir and the Carnage Elixir. The all AP plus 8 and plus 15% down attack damage. I'm only using the demi-human one for these news. Demi-human. But I'll need the Fury one as well, all AP, and the Carnage one for down attack damage. That would boost my damage a little bit. Or just buy Giant's Drought. But just buy these things. All special attack damage plus 10%, I'll be good. Because it also boosts crits, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Oops. No, I have a full DR plus HP build right now. Let me just go this back and I'll show you. Oh, what? That was blocking. Hello? Game? Okay. No, maybe it's better like that. So Voltara on my Kudum, Precision on my Zarka, and then the Han Magic Crystal Hum on Gaiet and Urgons. Jin Cobelinus on my armor, and then I still don't have Jin Vipers because it's expensive. He's gonna just a little Portuguese right now. Grind tá porreiro, rapaz. 700 milhões. Há 2 dias tinha 190 milhões. Portanto, não está mal. Yeah. Yeah, so I like the resist build wasn't doing a lot for me, so I just changed to DR. And I noticed the difference, like the extra HP and the extra DR really do help. Like 4,438 HP, that's a lot of HP. Then if you bring your armors to like a Tet, if you bring them to level 4, you actually get plus 50 HP on each and plus 4 DP on each as well. Just level 4, which isn't that hard. This for armor is a little less expensive. So you can be like level 4 Tet armor, you can be at 310 DP with Nuver. And have plus 200 HP just from level 4. Yeah, it feels better. Even like 1v1 sieges, all that feels like way tankier. I got how much? 620 HP compared to before, and plus 20 DR. So yeah, it feels way tankier. It's like having another Urgons on top of my Urgons. And if you ever had Muskans and then changed to Urgons, you can tell it's a massive difference. Same thing with just changing crystals. I could actually pre-order 1 Gene Viper right now, but you know, I'm saving the money for some bread. My guild is all asleep. Can't even check the chat. I need another 100 mil to meet my quota of the day. Like 300 or so mil a day, sometimes more. Yeah, it's true. Resists are annoying to fight against, but I mean, I don't know. I'm trying this out. And I'm liking it very much. Because if you go for resists, you lose a lot of DR and a lot of HP, which, like, it doesn't really save you from the first CC, and in most cases, it doesn't even save from the second one. And this build still has decent resists, especially more so if I had Griffin Helmet, which I don't, but I will get it. After I'm soft cap, I'll save 2 billion, which is like a week of grinding, and pre-order a Tet Griffin. But the reason this one is still pretty good is, like, you see here I only have 37. So Nuver, it's 47, and then this food is 51%. It's 51 overall, it's pretty darn good. And if you use Griffin, you actually have 56% on everything. And then if you want, you can actually use these crystals, Red Fang. You can use these crystals, which give all resist +2 and DR +7. Instead of the 200 HP from Jin Cobelinus. And that will push you to 60% resists on everything. And you only lose 200 HP compared to my build. But you get 2 more DR. Well, 4 more. Although it has been confirmed that if you overstack resists, then the overstack works. So the ignore resist will start taking away from your overstack and not from the 60% cap on PvP. So that's good to know. Although 60%, like, it's like 40% after the precision crystals. 40% is still a very decent chance. And if you have 80, after building 80 on all stats is very, very hard. So you normally have to sacrifice one of the stats. Normally grapple is around like 37 or 40, 45, something like that. Stun is like 60, this is like 80 or 100, and these two are like 40 something percent, 50%. And warriors ignore a lot of grapple resist, so that's cool. But the knockdown and floating, which we also have a lot, it's not as good. Like, I prefer to have 60 on floats as well, especially versus like Sorcs. They do a lot of floating. Other warriors, stuff like that. Just a personal preference. And I also am way tankier than I used to be. When people like ask me how much DP I have and I say 184, they are normally like, what the fuck, but you're so tanky, dude. You feel like soft cap or over soft cap on DP. I'm like, yep, that's just a lot of HP. I'm actually tankier than soft cap DP. And we still have to see like how DR builds are gonna be because of the changes that they are doing on the test server, the BDO, like was it Global Lab, I think it's called. They removed Renown, they are buffing DR, so we will have to see how those changes go. Because DR might get stronger, and for Warrior that is great. just like evasion is broken after 600 evasion, like you just get super tanky. Maybe if you get to a certain threshold of DR, you'll also be super tanky, and the Jing Cobalinus and Hum crystals will help you a lot with that. So we'll have to see. I'm hoping that the DR builds are gonna be better. They don't need to make them broken, but just a little bit better. Because right now a wizard with an evasion build can tank, like in sieges and stuff, can tank better than a Volk. Which, you know, not really, at least not what I think they intended. Because Volks and warriors and berserkers and stuff can't build evasion very efficiently. We would need way more evasion than some other classes do. It's not like it's the longest, it's just the type of CC it is. Reckless Blow is a knockdown, and knockdowns, I think they are 5 seconds on the ground. So same thing with grab, actually, is grab 5 seconds? No, grab is bound, so grab lasts less time. But if you use chopping kick, chopping kick is also a bound, right? Yeah, it's also a bound. Actually, Reckless might be the only knockdown we have right now. This is bound as well. Yeah, but generally just knockdowns last longer than bounds do. I was trying to think that there's another knockdown that we have. This is also a bound. Yeah, I think Reckless is the only one. Can't remember if there's another one or not. But yeah, you're right. It lasts the longest. Yeah. It lasts the longest. It lasts... I don't know my English, whatever. But yeah, the thing is, knockdown is also the easiest resist to build defenses against, because of these crystals. Builds 25 each, so just having 2 of these on your boots gives you plus 50% knockdown resist. On top of your base 20, that is a 70% resist. People can make it 100%. So basically, effectively having always 60% knockdown resist in PvP. Which is why Reckless can be very unreliable versus resists. Oh, I think this is also bound. Yeah, it's also bound. Okay, never mind. I think Reckless is the only knockdown. That's why I prefer to use floats compared to knockdowns, because floats are a little harder to build resists against. And in PvP, like my main damage combo, I guess you could call it, uses a grab and a float. And then a lot of air attacks. It's basically the same combo I've been using, but I made it a little better. just does massive damage now. Just show you real quick. Oh. So what I do now, no, this guy's in full, never mind. So I grab, I use / spinning / and then go to counter, and when they jump, I follow up with whirlwind slash, and then I cancel whirlwind slash into shield charge, so like this. You still get the damage, oh wait, like that. So you get the whirlwind slash damage on top of the air attack from shield charge. So something like that. But like this, and swap reckless into slashing. This part right here, this does massive damage, like massive. But you need to have them, like you need to have shield charge and absolute counter at max level. Yeah. You'll still get their attack from shield charge, even if you use this. And you can even, for example, can I enter it right away? I don't think so. I'll just show you one more thing. Okay, more or less clean. If you can CC them with armor break, so that's the 30 DP, and you can go for this, grab this, and that does absolutely insane damage. Like you're like a striker now. Even if you don't CC them with armor break, if you just CC them with this and then change to spinning slash, you only need one spinning slash, but like this grab, 1, 2. Something like that, that does insane damage. And you can even CC them like that, and you still get the 3 CCs. If you are very quick on this, or the other way around, if it's like instantaneous, then you can still go for the 3 CCs. But with the 30 DP, the less 30 DP debuff, the thing is you need to be very fast, and you need to make sure, like you need to be sure that balance strike is gonna CC, because if you take just 1 second to see if they are CC'd or not on balance strike, then you go for armor break. You use 2 CCs on 2 stiffens, and you can get the float after the grab. Sorry about that. My mom just got home. Oops. Yeah, but the thing about using Overwhelm plus Deep Trust, you get the Air Smash, right? But the Air Smash itself doesn't really do... Like, Deep Trust in Air Smash doesn't do a lot of damage. And... You just give me 1 second. Okay. And, like, if you use this, and then go for Chill Charge, you will get float the Air Smash, and then you'll get immediately like a stiffen, and you'll use your stiffen, one of your CCs on this stiffen that doesn't really do a lot because it stiffens on the Air Smash. It's not like the float that if they're still floating, this doesn't do anything. It just does damage. But if you use it on the Air Smash, you actually can get the stiffen, and you'll use another CC. Like, you'll use immediately your 2 CCs just on that little part of the combo. So you need to either wait for them to fall down and not get the Air Smash on Shield Charge, or get the Air Smash on Shield Charge and use one of your CCs if you use the Air Smash. Yeah, a little bit. Ganked by my mom. And I also got my mail correspondence for me to sign up on the army right now. That's what my mom was just telling me that. If I even use... Are you asking if I use this? I do, actually. It doesn't say on the skill, but it has frontal guard on the beginning of the animation, so... Frontal guard, no frontal. As soon as you do the uppercut, it doesn't have frontal guard. But for this duration here, it does. So you can use it to move around and pressure people with CC. So for example, you can go like this, and then go into this, and keep pressuring them while still being under frontal guard. I hope that's what you're asking. If it's not, then just ask again in another way so that I can understand a little bit better. Spinning Slash doesn't have an air attack. And the thing that people forget is that if you look at absolute shield charge damage, it says 1570 times 1, right? And and Spinning Slash says 704 times 4. But this doesn't have any special attack damage like an air attack. Just finish these guys off. And shield charge does. So shield charge actually does double damage on air attack. Like air attack is double damage. Okay? So it's basically times 2. And you also have the double shield charge, which makes you use 2 shield charges. So this is actually times 4. So it's actually 1570 times 4 with 100% crit with air attack, if you use it on air attack. That's why it does massive damage. And if you use Whirlwind Slash with shield charge, you combine both of them and do a lot of damage. Yeah, but it's like, it doesn't say on the skill, right? But you can see, like, when they start spinning, when this guy starts spinning, I can try to use it. And you can see, like, he starts spinning. Come on, can you spin for me? Beyblade around, please. You can still see, like, it took the block away. It didn't actually... it didn't take damage, but it took the block away. Oh, there we go, see? It takes the block away, it doesn't take any damage. So it does have a block, which is cool. I don't know why it doesn't say on the skill. And then you have the... where is it? The Rabam Shield Tide, which is also very good for you to move around, because it has frontal guard and super armor. And it does decent damage, so it's a way for you to... like, if you don't have anything, like any super armor or frontal guard available right now, and you really need to get the hell out of there, you can try to use this to pressure them. Yeah, Shield Shard does a massive amount of damage when used in a float. Crazy. Well, if you use Solar Flare, maybe Solar Flare. Yeah, maybe Solar Flare is a little bit better because it has air attack as well. But even then, I would... I'm not so sure about that. I prefer to use... You can even use, like... You can do... If you want, if you don't want to use... this. You can also go for Overwhelm Solar Flare and then cancel into Shield Charge, so you can go like for this and get both air attacks, but the Overwhelm float doesn't do as much damage as the Absolute Counter float. That's why I like it more, because it overall does more damage. If I'm fighting someone like equally geared as me or something like that, like I'll just go for whatever. But if I'm fighting someone with more gear than I do, then I'll go for that maximum damage combo to make sure I kill them. Yeah, I know what you mean. This game is so addictive. Like the combat in this game. It has some flaws, like the cash shop and the way they are handling it and all that, but it revolutionized the graphics, the combat, and the way they handle bots in MMOs. Like if you look at other MMOs, like older MMOs, they're full of bots. And this game is clean. There's no bots in this game. The bots immediately get banned. Yeah, but the Deep Trust, like I said, cancels your... like it uses your CC. So if I use Overwhelm, Deep Trust into Shield Charge, I'll consume both CCs, being the float and the stiffen. Actually the stiffen doesn't really count, but normally you start the combo with the float by a stiffen. So normally you do something like stiffen and then go for the float. And then go for... So you stiffen, go for the float, go for that, and then go for that. And if you do this, you'll use all your 3 CCs, like the 2 stiffens and the float, in very short amount of time, doing very little damage. If you go like this, this grab, this, then that's way more damage for your 3 CCs. Okay, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Nice talking to you, mate. I've not been paying attention to my trash loot. How much? Not that much. Uh-oh, nighttime. I hate nighttime in Aakman. Jesus Christ. They hurt like getting hit by a truck. Oof, no, that's not good. That's not good. Whoa. Can't see anything. There we go. $3,000 keeps getting like between to yesterday and today, you went up by 700. These people are really buying that. Actually, they are not buying that. About hybrid, I mean, hybrid works if you have a lot of gear. So like if you go like Kudum, Kadri here, Manus, Ruby, Hearing here. I'm not sure what belt you should use. Bencho? No, Benches is for necklace. Like the thing about hybrid warrior is if you build evasion right now, warrior isn't very good at stacking evasion. Like for example, ninja or wizard or whatever. We are better at stacking DR, like the damage reduction. So I would recommend you to get okay. Oh, party. Oh, it's credit. Okay. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know my Kadri. That's what it is. I recommend you to get like one of these Tri or Tet if you want. This is on the earring though. Manus. Ruby? It's not Mana? Yeah, it is Mana. Man, I don't know my names. Manus also gives some DR. So if you go, say, like a Tri, like a Tet Tri, it's 10 DR. Just from a Tri. You can stack those and be very, very tanky. Kudum or Nuber, or if you want, like the thing is, you need to know how much damage do you want first before you go hybrid. Like, okay, I have this gear, I have a few Tet accessories. I have. If you have pen weapons, then hybrid warrior is good because you still maintain some good damage and you are very, very tanky. But if you don't, like if you are just soft cap, you're better off using full AP build to be able to kill people that might want to hurt you, because if you think about it, like if you're just soft cap, and if you are full AP, like they can kill you, but you can also kill them. If they have better gear than you do, if what does it say? If you are full DR build or Ivory build with the soft cap gear, so let's say you have the shield called the Kite Shield. Let's go Kites. Go like Tet Kite Shield. That's 31 DR, a Kadri, and a Manus. You lose so much AP that you won't be able to kill them, but they will still be able to kill you. It'll just take longer, right? So you're better off being able to kill people than just being a turtle. If you have a lot of gear though, like pen weapons, like that Ogre, that Bassi, that Crescent, and that what is it called? Timbrad, you might be able to go for that kind of build. But at the same time, I would like you should probably just buy Caphras and put this all level 4, and you get +4 DP for each. A Tet and plus 50 HP on each piece of armor, and it will bring you your DP to 310 with still Tet armor and maneuver. That's what I would do. I would just put Caphras on my armor and not sacrifice the damage. Maybe for Siege. Yeah, so with that kind of build, I don't know if you have Kudum or not, but if you don't have Kudum, like if you don't want one of these, I would really recommend you to get one. Kudum is your money maker, the way you make money in this game, until you have like 261 AP with maneuver, but that will still take a long time though. Or not, you could get very lucky with enchantments. But even still, like, Kudum is a very good weapon for you to grind with. I would 100% recommend you to get one. If you don't have one, if you don't have one yet. Then, once you have alright gear to grind, you might think about getting a maneuver for PvP. Like once you are like 220, 230 with Kudum, you might think about going for maneuver. Before that, it's not really worth it. Okay, that's gonna hurt, that's gonna hurt. Whoa. Come here, come here, come here. You guys please just stop, thank you. God damn it, these mobs. Man, nighttime is so scary. Yeah, see? You still get destroyed, might as well get a few kills with your AP than just getting blown up. if you don't have any boss weapons, I would recommend you to start investing in getting a Dragon Slayer. Dragon Slayer is a new weapon that came out with Regan. Okay, you're despawning. Let me just put myself over here. So let me just Dragon Slayer. So that's the Dragon Slayer weapon. It's basically the same thing as a Dandy. It just has 1 less AP. The exact same thing as a Dandy. So I would really recommend you get one of these if you don't have a Dandy. If you already have a Dandy, great. If not, you can get these with questing. And they are much easier to repair as well. You get them in the new region. Then after that, either Dandy or the Dragon Slayer, I would recommend you to get Kudum. Probably even Kudum before that. Like you can pass. Okay, like you can go with, let's say, just for grinding purposes, you can go with here, Great Sword. You can go one of these. Here we go. You can go with this one. Right, less 21 DP, but you get damage against all species, plus 9, so it's a good grinder. It's better than this for grinding. And you can go with for main you can use whatever, like it doesn't really matter. I would recommend you the quest weapon, the abyssal weapon, like abyssal longsword. If you already have that, then I guess Kudum is the next thing for you to get. Kudum gives you a lot of monster damage. You can see there in the item effect, it says extra, like around here, it says extra AP against monsters at TED is 58. But you can easily make, like, if you can make it to try is 46 if I'm not mistaken. So it boosts your damage against monsters by 46. Basically having plus 46 free AP just for grinding purposes. So Kudum is a very priority thing for you to get for grinding, because the more AP you like, the better you do at grinding, the more money you can make, and the fastest you can progress your gear. So if you are a new player and you already have like tri armors and stuff, I would recommend you getting a tri green weapon. Whatever you want here, doesn't really matter. Zarka would be great, but if you can't make a Zarka, don't go for Laverdo. Laverdo is absolute garbage. Don't get that. So either a green or go straight to Zarka / Offin. Better Zarka, in my opinion. And then get a Kudum. Also, with the money that you make, don't enchant anything. If you want to progress faster, just buy it off the market. So you want to buy a tri-blue coral, like a tri one of these. You see here, like it's 10 AP each if you don't have anything better, and they are very cheap, like 500 mil or so. Actually, I could have seen, like, is it even 500 mil? I don't think it's even 500 mil. 500 mil is probably the pre-order price. Probably. Blue coral. No, it's not that for sure. Yeah, it's not that for sure. It's like the TED price. So it's 170 mil for 10 AP. That is a very good deal for you if you don't have anything better there. If you don't have anything better for rings as well, you can do a quest in Valencia after you've done the Valencia quest line and the Camasilva quest line. You can get this ring, and you can repeat the quest on multiple characters to get more of these rings. This is a free dual crescent / tri Mark of Shadow. It's 11 AP, it's completely free, you can get this easily just by doing the quests. Try to search for its name. It's called Ring of Power. Just search it on the BDO database and you'll easily find the quest and how to complete it. Then for belts, get the shields. For necklaces, also get shields, like a try. And then you'll have around 200 AP or so. Start grinding seriously. And getting to that is very easily. You can easily do that, all that in like a week. Or maybe 2 weeks. Say if you it depends on how much time you have to grind per day. But around like 150 mil at your AP. If you grind if you grind helms or the abandoned iron mines, you can do all the elites and sell all the enchanted gear and all that stuff, and get enough money to buy the accessories that I just told you to. And you'll get amazing progress just from that. Don't enchant accessories if you are new. Just don't. It's a waste of money. So don't spend any money unless you're going for those. So it depends a little bit on what gear progression you are already. Get the shield or the weapon first. Yes, you can also get that. But how much AP is the general belt? This Tri-Schultz, I think it's 9 AP, and it's not really that expensive. Like, let me see here, like the Schultz, the Tri-Schultz, Ben Schultz, the fuck? Tri-Schultz is actually 9 AP for 44 mil. Like 44 mil is cheap, it's very cheap. You can even go for Tet if you want. Depends if they sell or not, but try, like, a lot of them sell. They're very cheap. Like 100 mil, you can buy 2 of these. That's 16 plus 9, easy. For grinding, you just want, like, screw accuracy, screw all that. You just want AP. AP. Don't worry about accuracy and all that. Accuracy only really matters if the monsters are red or purple, and if the monsters are red or purple, you probably shouldn't be there yet, unless you have massive gear and not grinding Tshira 162, but you clearly don't. So I would recommend you to completely screw accuracy over, like just get pure AP, hit the AP brackets, get more AP. For grinding, at least. Then after that, if you don't have any boss gear, you can start doing the night event, like get some energy as you're gonna kill things, you're gonna get knowledge on them. Get your energy up to around 300, 250, 300. If you don't yet, and then start doing some night vendor with all the money that you saved up, and start buying boss gear like Dim Tree, Griffin, Urgons, and bags. Buy all those. And those are the ones that you're gonna enchant, like the boss gear. Do your fishing, do your forbidden books. Do 1 AP and 12 damage to monsters. Yeah. General. I mean, the thing about those accessories is your normal AP. It's gonna be very low, and you won't be able to hit the AP brackets. You know, like the extra damage AP bracket things. That will overall give you more damage than the 12 damage to monster thing. But you could get it, like, you could get it. The thing is, like, the The Tri-Shields is so cheap that it doesn't even matter. I would go for Tri-Shields directly to get the extra AP. Oh, it's okay. So yeah, so keep that one. Duo is I need to. Duo is 9 AP. Keep that. That is good enough. Yeah, keep that one. So you only need to worry about blue coral earrings, those ring of powers from quests, and and the Tri-Shields necklace for 16 AP. That is the fastest you're gonna progress, is if you buy those accessories off the market. Like if you try to enchant them yourself, if you don't know how to build fail stacks, or if you're very new to the game, I would really recommend you to just buy it, just to grind very safely. And then once you have your boss gear, your green gear to make fail stacks, all that, then you can start enchanting your stuff. I would not sell the Nuver, keep it. I would keep the Nuver, but if the Nuver is the shield that you are using now, like if it's the shield that you're using now, I would really recommend you to just come over here, shield, Axion shield. Before, like if you don't have what is it called? Kudum yet? It might take you a while to get Kudum. Just buy like a Tri Axion shield. It gives you 34 AP, which will jump you on the AP brackets. And it has all special attack damage plus 10, which also boosts your crit and your down attack and all that. So I would get that one. Like screw Vanguard's accuracy, just get AP, all the way. And then change to Kudum once you have a Kudum Tri. You already have Zarka Tri? Perfect, dude. If you don't have Dandy, I would start getting the Dragon Slayer. It will take you 21 days to make your first Dragon Slayer from all the quests. And it's much easier to enchant, like to repair. You don't need memory fragments to repair, you can repair it with some other stuff. I think you can repair it with stuff that you make out of these, I'm pretty sure. And those you can get anywhere where you grind. Yeah, keep the shield. Like you can make fill stacks on it later, and once it goes Tri or Tet, great. In the meantime, just use it to make fill stacks. Like after, if you can make it Pry, you can make Nuver Pry. Then after like 25 or so, start going for Duo Nuver. If it goes, then 35. Until 50 fill stacks. I assume you know how to do fill stacks. Vanguard's Duo. I would just keep Vanguards as well. Unless you really need the money. Vanguards is nice against evasion builds. But I mean, at your AP, I would sell, like where you are now in gear progression, I would sell Vanguards and buy a Tri-Axiom shield for more damage. Because the thing you want to progress your gear is to, like I said before, is to just grind, kill monsters. And the more AP you have, the more fastest you'll kill monsters, the more money you'll make per hour. The fastest you can upgrade your gear. Oh. So that's what I would do if I were you. Let me just ooh, it doesn't matter for me. Belly's nice though. Market. Nope. Okay. Go to sleep, dude. I'll end the stream as well, like soon. Need to help my mom doing dinner and all that. Thank you for staying. Thank you for making me company. Really appreciate it. So, Sir Ocelot, like I was saying, I'm just gonna collect some money here and show you here. So, if I were you, I would get a shield here. Axion. I would get my Axion Shield Tri Ultimate. I'll get this. I would get either either this or the Dragon Slayer, not pen, but you know, from the quests in Drigan. I would get, yeah, no, that's it for grinding. And then you, for accessories, you would want to get that ring that I show you, that I have here, that you can search it up, search his name up. So you can go to BDO database and search for Ring of Power, and we'll show you how to do the quests. You can get multiple of these, you can get more than one, and that's 11 AP. Then you go for these. Try. Go for this. 10 AP. 174 mil. Very cheap. You already have a belt. That's good. Here you go for Schultz. So this. Try. 52 mil. 16 AP. Very easy to get as well. That will boost your damage a lot. Make you grind way better. And then you can do Kudum, which is here. Kudum is over here, in this node. So you just get off from Valencia, Altanova, all the way up there. Kudum. You get the weapon, or roll Night Vendor and try to get one, or buy it from the market, whatever. So you get Kudum. Like Duo, it gives you plus 33 AP against monsters, and Try gives you plus 43 AP against monsters. This is a very good weapon. This is what you should go for in the end. And once you get to that point, I mean, you just need to search up how to progress further. Like, for example, it's your call if you want to get Witch. If you want to get Witch, Try, it's just one more AP, so it's probably not worth it. You probably want to go straight up to Try Toonbrad or Ted Witch. The rings, then you're gonna go for either a Crescent. So you're gonna go either for Try Crescent or for this. For belt, you go either Bazzi, the cheapest one. Oh, 2.8 bill. It's not a lot. So either for Bazzi, either for Altara, Circle. What do you want to go for after that? Okay, and I need to go as well. Gonna have dinner now. I hope you guys had a good time. I hope you guys learned something. I hope I was helpful enough for you guys. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next stream, which is gonna be someday. I don't know. Whenever I feel like it.